G'day and welcome to another episode. My name is Daethstro, the Aussie Geek, and today we are doing the last of the Moon Studio training bots. They're Radiotron, aka Raiden. We're doing Green Zone here, aka Kain, who apparently is a hot rod type character, but fair enough. But yeah, he does have one issue, and it's his gun. Now, if you can see, it's at a slant. It's because the bottom of the gun is the handle's too short. I'm pretty sure if I open this up, he's going to probably end up dropping it. I do have it tabbed in. Like, the tabs in, but the handle should have been longer to get the gun higher. So if you have this guy and you're willing, because if you can see, it should sit like there. So I would suggest taking a knife. I'm not going to bother doing it because he won't be in robot mode for much longer. Take a knife, either side, whichever one you want to hold, and cut more of a piece here. That way you can actually get him to hold it properly, because it doesn't work. But apart from that, that's one of my only real gripes about this guy. So let's get him down to transformation. If you have seen Cool Peaks, you will have seen Green Zone. Does that mean I should tell you to stop watching this video and just go watch that one? Nah, watch this one too. I like those numbers. All right, so let's get down to transformation. So we're going to flip the chest down. We're going to pull out these pieces here. Oh, almost forgot. I know I forgot. MP10. All right, now that I got that out of the way, we want to flip those out, flip that back up. We want to shimmy the head forward, rotate these pieces like so, and he has the same problem of his shoulders. If you try to use this joint, it's just going to untab. All right, so we're going to... Okay, you've moved on me, haven't you? Nope. Yes. No. Same one. I thought from in there for some reason it was in a different spot. All right, so rotate around, close that up, flip this all undone, flip it up, which would help to shimmy those shoulders back. And they have the same thing. If you look under here and you try to shimmy that back, that's going to slide back into that spot. So we can lift up this piece here. If I get my nail under it. And we can flip that back, try to keep that flipped out. And that can go up there. And then we can rotate the bicep, straighten that up, and flip this down. And I don't know why, if it's this, I think it's this one, I have more trouble trying to keep that shoulder tabbed in than the other one. I don't know why. So there we go. We can, if we haven't already, which I didn't, flip out these grey pieces. If you can even see it. The last one had one folded out, but this one has neither. So then I can come down here, tab that back in, like so. And of course, why did you fold back in? Why did you fold back in? Had you unfolded? It was good. Everything worked. Don't do that. I keep folding it back in. There we go. Like so. So 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. We can try being the operative word, to tab these in. We'll just fold these pieces up for the moment because we don't need them, and they can tab into the front there. Tab into the front. Really? Just really? There we go. For some reason my shoulder... No, did I get it? No, I don't think I did. I think all I did was shift the shoulder. Really? I was going to say, how the hell did you fold back in the other side? Yeah, I think I've got it. It doesn't seem to be sitting flush. Not flush. It's like something's in the way. I don't know what. I don't know, but we'll continue on. So this is going to come up, same as last time. And that's going to fold out there, bring that all the way up. And of course they untab. Oh, really? You weren't this fiddly before. Alright, and then this can come up and tab into here. That'll secure it, that'll get you in place. Just trying to figure out why it is. The one side's flat, flush, and the other one's just fighting against me. Because that's completely missing the piece there. Either way, we're just going to have one side that's a little bit fluky in. There we go. Unlike the other one, we don't have the extra piece that comes here. So that can fold out there. We can flip this up and flip this piece out. Which if you've got this on the inside of it, it won't work. You're going to have to untab it and redo it. We can, where are you? Flip this up. Tab that up there, and yeah, you can do the ties if you want. Make sure they're the right way around, and voila. Now we're just going to flip these up because I know they're going to get in the way in a minute, and we can do the legs. And I'm literally looking at the legs going, now, is it straight this time? That one wasn't, so let's fix that up because it'll bite me in the backside when we do combine mode later. All right, so. Okay, 1 second, I'm going to lower the camera because it's really... I lift it up to make it a little bit easier for us. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing as what we did last time. You're going to flip this out and flip that in so that all nice and smooth. We want to flip this out. We want to flip all this out. And if we get the tire in the right place this time from the start, it might make life a little bit easier. We'll see how we go. So there we go. So you basically want it this angle. Now hopefully I haven't just screwed up and made it more difficult to do that. So once again, there's this black piece under here. Mine didn't come with it transform like that, and I didn't see the point of doing it. So you're going to flip this up to give that some clearance. You're going to combine wars the whole knee down, which this one's just a matter of getting that feel, and that goes in as far as it will go. And then what we can do is we can bring this in, and this is going to tab underneath this piece here like so. So just go under there. This comes back. I did it again. I knew there was something I was going to do. I forgot to get this black panel out first. Alright, flip that up, get that in, and see, I try to take shortcuts and it bites me in the ass, so it is what it is, so be careful when taking shortcuts. Alright, so that can go on there, that goes into there, I just moved your wheels like so. Then we can flip this down, flip this out, which might, like once again, that was tighter out of the box. So there we go. And then we can put all that together and we have one leg all done. And I'm just making sure things are flat so it doesn't bite us later. And then what we can do, no, we'll wait till I do the other leg first. I was going to do the whole jump the gun thing and tab all this in first, but no. So squeeze all that together the best you can. Once again, if you can find a way to get that squeezing tighter without actually busting the wheels. I keep calling them tires. I know they're wheels. Not that anyone's corrected me, but I know that trains don't have tires because it's basically the tab in here, and I'm not really sure any specific way you could get that in without tabbing these in after. Like, part of me is wondering if I could just flip that out, but I think it just gets in the way of when you want to flatten it. So yeah, wobbly train wheels. Anyway, so we're getting there. I have tried to make sure my legs are flat. So this is going to come up like on Cool Peak, and we're going to flip this out and just keep it roughly down. Just get it behind the plastic to make that tab in. Flip those up. The same on the other side. Flip that down. Flip that up. And make sure things are straight. Whoops. Ooh, did I? I swear I just felt like I was just about to pop that window out. So don't put your finger roughly where the window is, because chances are you're probably going to pop it out of its piece. Alright, so we're almost there. So if I can stop refolding things. Stop moving, stay. Alright, so we can fold all this out. Try to tab that together, and just like Cool Peak, that's going to go under and on if everything's lined up properly, which stay. I know you're not there, so you can just stay. Get that under there, tab that in, get that under there, tab, oops, tap that in the best you can. Where are you? I'm literally looking at going, okay, I'm either short somewhere or something's not tabbed in properly, which is probably that one. Come on. There we go, that got it. All this started folding out, unfolding again, but it is what it is, and I'm not going to spend 20 years trying to get that in place. We can fold that over. I think it actually swaps the side on the other one. But there we go. There is Green Zone in his train mode, and I admit I think I haven't pushed that panel all the way, and that's where the hand's going to go. So there we go. Although honestly, am I the only one that every time I say Green Zone, or it is Green Zone, yeah, Green Zone, I think of Sonic the Hedgehog. First Sonic game, first zone is Green Zone. Am I right? Let me know in the comments. So there he is with Windblade. So he's pretty much the same size as Cool Peak. Obviously they're both an arm, so it's got to be. So there we go. He does, of course, come with his magnetic piece, which goes in here and goes in here, and of course comes with the shoulder piece, which we'll get to when we get to combine mode. So there we go. So if you liked this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, give me a thumbs down. I promise you it will not hurt my feelings. Subscribe, ring that bell, leave me a comment, because God, I would love to interact with you a lot more. But thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.